never want to be another. I will not change who I am just to fit in. I am me. I am not perfect, but I'm working on myself. Working to become the best version of myself. I am working on myself to continue to expand my own self through my own work, in my own way. I am me.
Hello, hello, hello. Good evening, dolls and gents. This is your girl, Wanda GodsBratt of Watching Wanda's World. And I am coming to you live. Tonight, I am the guest. It is me and you, just me and you. And I struggled with tonight's show. I did have someone that I wanted to be on the show tonight, but they were unable to do it tonight. But I will bring you that person at a later date. You all will love the person I had in mind. Um, but I just wanted to share with you, since it's Watching Wanda's World, exactly what has been going on with Wanda. So basically, Wanda was sick, y'all. Wanda had mm, mm, Wanda had COVID. Wanda had COVID, and if I'm sniffling, I still have some after effects of COVID. So I do apologize. If need be, I will try to get as much off camera as possible to blow my nose or whatever. Because if you're like me, sniffling like irks my soul. But I ended up with COVID. I don't know exactly where I got it from, because of the fact that I went to an outing. Um, excuse me. I went to an outing. Hi, J-Star, my cousin. Oh, I love you. Thank you, baby. I went to an outing and all appeared well. If you know me, you know I am one of the most cautious people I know. Hi, Susie. How are you? I am one of the most cautious people that I know um, when it comes to COVID and trying to stay away from it. I still mask up. People look at me like I'm crazy when I do, but that's their problem, not mine. Um, and it was really an ordeal. So if you can like and share the video out, I would greatly appreciate it. Can we just get you to like and share the video? Um, this has been like when I went to this outing and I was fine. And then when okay, Dasta. And when I went to, let's see, that was on a Saturday. Saturday night I was feeling Sunday going into Monday, I was like, mm, but it felt different than a regular cold. And I was like, and it went downhill from there. At the time, I didn't have any COVID tests in the house. So I went to cdc.gov. You can get 4 free COVID tests sent to you, no cost. cdc.gov. Okay. And I was surprised because I was like, if I have it, by the time I get these tests, whatever I have is going to be over with. Well, surprise, 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 I got the test back within 2 days. So that Thursday, I'm feeling like, oh my God. That Thursday, um, I took the test and unfortunately came back as positive. And when I say I was crushed, y'all, because this is my first time ever having COVID. So I did not take that lightly. I did not take it lying down. I was not happy about it. Hi Sharon, how are you? I was not happy about it. I'm on trying to share this out. If you guys can like and share the live, I'd greatly appreciate it. I wasn't happy about it. Long story short, I mean, it because, like I said, I'm one of the most careful people that I know. Um, so symptoms, and if you've had COVID, please feel free to comment what your experience was. You know, I do try to read all comments and things of that nature, but it was it mine wasn't the worst case I've heard of, but it was definitely no walk in the park. Um, I had chills and fever, and I had these hot flashes that wasn't like regular hot flashes that women of our age can get. These were, like I said, everything was different. It sounds the same, but it's different. Of course, nasally congested, sore throat. It felt like I had been hit by 3 Mack trucks, if not 4. Um, it is not good, Sharon. I miss you so much. You are such a sweetheart. How have you been? It was I got new, I'm a chronic pain sufferer. I get chronic pains in my back, my legs, and my feet. I have new pains in my feet that are different than the pains I already had. Um, these pains, honestly, like I had a sharp pain underneath my toenail bed. Like, where they do that at? Um, it has been humbling, like no energy, no energy whatsoever. Like none, nada, zilch. I tried to get E to go into, because when I got sick, I was in our bedroom, but I have what I call a diva's den, which is my dressing room slash hangout spot or whatever. And I tried to get him to go sleep in there because I have a day bed in there, but my baby wouldn't leave my side. Now, can I say for sure that I got it from that outing? No, I can't, because he goes out on a regular. He's a truck driver, and he encounters all sorts of people. Um, he had a little cold thing going on, but it definitely didn't hit him the way that it hit me at the time. He later told me about an episode he had that I was sleep during, and so he could have been an almost asymptomatic carrier and gave it to me. So I can't say necessarily it came from the outing. I cannot say that. I would not say that. All I know is your girl is going to be. You thought I was extra before? Oh yeah, I'm a whole trip now, a trip vacation. I had to go out to do something for him. And I had on, first of all, I had on a sweatsuit. It was cold that day, so I was justified in having the hood on. Um, and this is after I test negative again. First of all, I had the hood on. Of course, I had my mask on, had plastic gloves on, had put sanitizer on a paper towel so that I could wipe off the keyboard that I needed to use. Like when I say I'm a whole trip and a vacation now, I'm not playing with this because I never want to feel like that again. It was not comfortable. It was not easy. Um, even though I had asked him to go into the other room, my baby had my back. Like he honestly did not, would not. He was ride or die with me, honestly. He took care of me. He made sure I ate. No appetite. No appetite. I lost 7 pounds. Um, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but who wants to go through that? Hold on one second. I'm looking at a. Oh wow. Okay, so on my other page for when I was announcing. Okay, so then it, like I said, it just really wasn't a good thing. I again had planned on having a guest today. Hi, Katora. Hi, baby. How are you? Girl, when I say I am so super proud of you and the moves you're making and the growth that I see in you on so many levels, your makeup mom is so very proud of you, sweetheart. So very proud of you. Keep doing you. Keep putting God first and do what's right for you and your baby. The rest will fall into place. Um, Mommy sees you. I see you, and I'm proud of you. That's my makeup daughter, Katora, y'all. Um, so this experience, by all means, has not been a wonderful experience. Not even. It has renewed me. Mwah. It has renewed my dedication to being safe out in these streets. Guys, I encourage you to please mask up. Um, it's not fun. Now, this whole live is not going to be about that experience. I did want to share with you some something that my girlfriend shared with me. My sister, you met her, Dr. Nicole, if I can find it. And I'm just trying to monitor all of my sites for comments as well. But I want to share with you something that Nicole shared with me about surviving COVID after the fact. Help some foods that are supposed to help with you getting over COVID. And as soon as I find it, of course, because I'm looking for it, I can't. No, 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 no. I'll keep looking for it. Anywho, um, it has been, like I said, one of the most humbling experiences that I've had, and it has been, yeah, I don't want to experience it again. Point blank. Period. That's just it. I do not want to experience that ever again. Um, have any of you had COVID? What was your experience like? Anybody? What was your COVID experience like? Now I know what I'm looking for. I saw not just too long ago. Okay. Anywho, if I find it before we get off the phone, get off the live, I will share the information with you. But anyway, COVID for me just definitely renewed my. I did have a lot of time to sit and think and pray and meditate. I had an experience with someone prior. Well, someone had an experience with me. I'll put it like that because one thing I know about myself is that I'm a good person, good friend, will do anything in the world for you within reason. And yeah. So I try not to let negativity um I try not to let negativity in my space. So when something negative comes my way, I really just not my circus, not my monkeys. I did want to also share with you that I am an affiliate for lashingoutglam.com. And I wanted to share with you some of the products that I have from Lashing Out Glam and encourage you to shop under my code, which is Wanda. And we are going to look at those. So today I have on the the Tropics eyeshadow palette. And this is Storm. So this one is the Tropics by Lashing Out Glam. And let me take the plastic off. This is the palette I have on today. Very neutral. You can do a pop of color. And yeah, she's gorgeous. So today, because I think I'm going to try to come back on live later tonight, testing the energy level. I think I'm going to try to come back on later tonight and do a live. But this is that. I do have a little spot right here because my eyes started watering. I always tell you guys that when I mess with my under eyes starts to water, and that's what happened here. This is the Tropical Oasis. And she's a nice, colorful palette. Right here. Excuse me. Oh, right here. And what I like about these is that you see this little hole here beside them. There's a little tool where you can pop out the colors. And like if you wanted to exchange, let's say you're going on vacation and you know specifically what colors and what nudes you want to wear, you can make it into one palette. You can pop out the colors of one and just make it the palette you need it to be. And then we have the Aurora Glam palette. This baby right here. Hey, baby. She's so cute. So these are a bunch of shimmers. You see her? These are a bunch of shimmers. Good to go on top of any look. That is the Aurora Glam palette. Now, I'm sure everyone, you can shop lashingoutglam.com/Wanda. I'm sorry, lashingoutglam.com and use code Wanda to purchase anything at a discounted rate with my code. Now, I'm sure everybody has seen or heard about the Glam Book of Slay. The Glam Book of Slay. Right here. This baby is 34 pans, I believe. She even comes with a storybook page. Once upon a glam not far away. And this right here. And she has a pretty mirror right there. And then this is the Glam Book of Slay. That black, OMG. 3 a.m. That black right there. Yeah. And it's a matte black. It is a matte black. So you don't have to put it on and then it's shiny and then put some eyeshadow on top of it. It is a matte black. Then I'm going to go into what I use to do my brows, which is the Sketch Brow Pencil. I use the number 1 because I like the dark brows. And then this is what it looks like. It has the twisty up tip and a spoolie at the end. Legal defense, please exit my live. Hi, Robin. How are you, love? I was just telling everybody that I'm recovering from COVID and thank you so much, beautiful. When I could open my eyes, I was trying to catch as much as I could of your replays, but you know you slay all the time, and I have the utmost love and respect for you, Queen. Thank you, thank you, thank you, for doing what you do. I love your spirit. And then also, so I was talking about my COVID story, and we can go back to that if y'all like. And then I'm explaining that I am an affiliate for Lashing Out Glam. Speaking of which, right now on the website, one thing she did that I was truly honored by being a part of for Valentine's Day, she let us create our four things our favorite four things. And she gave it a discounted price. Um, and if you go to the website right now and you can get the Wanda bundle, you can see my favorite four things and get it at a discounted price. There's some other discounts on the website. Use code Wanda and you get an additional 15% off. You can't beat that with a stick. Now, this is the Sketch Brow Pencil, and this is what I use to even do more definition to my brows, give it that sculpted look. And again, I used the Tropical Storm palette today. I kept it neutral because I'm thinking about coming on live. We're going to see what the energy level is because I am recovering from COVID, and it's not an immediate process. That I can tell you. So this is the Sketch Brow Pencil here. And she's felt tip. And you see she's very defined. Like you do the hair like strokes with her. And then, sharpen up my edges before I clean it up. But there you see her. She's felt tip. And I believe this as well as the Prestige liner. I know the Prestige liner is the same formula as the Black and 3AM, except it's in a liquid form. That 3AM is no joke, baby. Okay? I am sure you have been hearing all of the ruckus and the fuss about the top secret primer. So let me tell you. This right here, right now, has me in a chokehold. I'm not going to lie to you. What I like about her is that she goes on and she feels like skin. So I'm just going to, we're not going to do a lie. I just want you to see what she looks like. And then what you do is, and I'm putting it right back in. This is my personal bottle. But what she does is she goes into your pores. This is 53-year-old skin right here. Pores where? Where do you see pores? Show me a pore. So what you do is you put her on, and a little goes a long way, and you let her sit until she dries, and then you can put on your foundation. And then I haven't tried it yet for myself, but I've heard the owner say, Shayla, she says if you put a dab in your foundation before you put and mix it up and mix it in, oh, you're going to get results like you just wouldn't believe. I haven't had a chance. This is literally my first time putting on makeup in about 2.5 weeks. So I went light and kept it neutral. But yeah, this is my first time having on makeup in 2.5 weeks, if not longer. So I kept it simple now, because I am hoping to go live later on. Oh, thank you so much, Robin. Thank you. I missed you guys. I really did. There were times that I would try to watch a live and I didn't even have the energy to even watch a live. Like, that's why I was just ghost for a minute. I just didn't have the stamina. So this right here is the Bottom Line Mascara. You guys hear me say all the time, I do not touch my bottom lid because of the fact that my eyes will water. Well, I have on the Bottom Line Mascara tonight. I even got on a little bit of a liner, but I'm real careful because even so, this eye tried to water on me and I had to fix it. But I do have more done than I normally get done. But this Bottom Line Mascara pulls, I tell y'all, I have 5 eyelashes. So if I have 5 eyelashes, you can imagine what's down at the bottom. But look at this and how defined that is. It takes and pulls, even me, I could see my bottom lashes. And for me, that made it one of my favorites because I've never, ever, ever been able to use a mascara that showed my bottom lashes like that. So even me, when you've heard me say over and over and over again, I don't touch my bottom lashes, my bottom of my eye. You see it in the pictures because my eyes water. But this right here, even so, she has these kohl liners. I have one more somewhere over here. These kohl liners, and even for me and my heart, I have a pretty, which is pink. I have, what is the yellow one called? Sunshine, which is yellow. And I have grateful, which is purple. And they go on so smoothly that even I can use them. I didn't put them on today because I was trying to keep this look very neutral, but I may use them if I do go on later tonight. Okay? That is one thing I may do if I go on later tonight. We did the sketch brow pencil. So let's talk about this eyeliner. Prestige eyeliner. Again, lashingoutglam.com. Code Wanda to save you some money. Please, 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 please support me by getting the Wanda bundle. Show my CEO that I'm working hard for her. I'm coming off my sick bed and I'm promoting. So this right here, if you have the Glam Book of Slay, you know that black in there, 3 a.m. is nothing to be played with. This is the Prestige eyeliner. This eyeliner is the same color, like the same darkness of that black 3 a.m. in the Glam Book of Slay, except in liquid form. You don't, and it's matte. It is matte. You don't have to go back over it. You don't have to do anything additional. It is matte. Okay? So when you do it, it's coming on. It's like, bam, I'm here. What you want? You called me. Hey, somebody called me. And then we're going to talk about the eye blend brush set. I didn't use them for when I did this look because I wanted them clean when I did this. However, baby, I have a couple of other brushes in here too. Give me a second. This brush set right here, when I say you can do this one here, from what I've seen, 321 is going to have me in a chokehold. 321, you could contour your nose and get all the way up under your brow. You could use it to pat on your base. You could use it under your eye to do your concealer. Like, it just, however you want to use it. Like, it says, I'm coming here to work. I'm going to need some more of these, the 321. And then you just have packer brushes and blending brushes and, oh, don't drop the brushes. So this one here is, what's this, B14. So with her, you can get in there and see the rounded tip. The rounded tip, you can get in there and get into the little grooves, and it's going to go on and spread evenly. And then this one here is the P05. And what I do, like, I know brushes have specific supposed uses, but I just grab the brush that I think is going to give me the outcome that I want. This is the B10. Look at her. That you can get into them grooves and corners with. That is the B10. This right here is B22. Nice, fluffy, bristles, so soft. And yeah, you can get in there and do what needs to get done. And then we have, what is this one? PB2, or no, P88. I'm sorry. Can't see with my glasses. This is going to put that color right where you want it. And you can blend out with it some too. Just going to place that color. You drop it off. Set it and forget it. Well, you don't forget it because you know the name of the game is blending. And then we have the P07. She looks like she's going to be my baby. She's a little bit thinner than the one I just had. But look at that rounded edge. You can drop off your color. I always pat and bring down to start my blending process. And yeah, these are the other brushes here. We have B12. We have B20. We have B18. Fluffy, can blend out. And we have B16. So that is the eye blend brush set right there. Now some of these brushes that I have used. This brush right here, I can't wait to use. This is a highlighter brush. And she's called Glow. Look at her. Like I said, I wanted to use it so badly to do my look today, but I wanted my brush, as many of my brushes clean as I could have. But baby, look at that. A highlighter brush. I can't wait. So that's that. Then we have the 6.5. This is another good brush, in my opinion. 6.5. She has 3 sides to come into that point right there, to get right up underneath here. Okay. You can use it to pat your concealer on real well. You can use her for your setting powder to make sure you don't have any creases. You can use her to pat down your eyeshadow base. Again, however you see them is what you can do. And then a couple of these brushes I have used, but this is showcasing. I can't find one of my brushes, which is upsetting me. Let me get the clean one of this one. This is the 1006 brush. This is the big mama to the 6.5. She has 4 sides. And again, you can go under your eye. You can pat that concealer down. But if you have smaller eye space, you can go back into the 6.5. And let me show you that again. And it's the 6.5 because it's half of the 1006. So these 2 brushes, yeah, favorites. Favorites. Okay? So definitely check them out. And then we have, and I don't know where my other brush is. I gotta look for it. But this baby right here, I believe she's the 1002. But look how she has 2 sides and gives you a slanted edge. She is good for blending out for me when I want to blend out my concealer into my foundation, go around my edges and contour and bronze. She is bae. She gives you such a, I have used her. She gives you such a flawless defined finish. These brushes I used before I got sick and I haven't had a chance to clean them, but the CPR brush set is cut crease heaven. I'm sorry that they're dirty, but you can see I use my products. I haven't had a chance to wash those brushes. Okay, so the CPR brush set, and let me put my glasses back on. This one is the reshape brush, good for defining that cut crease. This one is the cut brush. This is good to just make that cut so precise. That cut will be like you can, it's like you use a knife edge. It's going to be so sharp. And then this brush here is the prep brush. So you can use this to like get your base and stuff down. And as you can see, I used them. I'm sorry my brushes were dirty. Grant me some grace. I've been sick and I haven't had the energy. This is my first time. Actually, this is my first time putting on real clothes. And I don't know, since I went out that first weekend in February. When I did have to run out briefly, I I honestly just had on a sweatsuit. I haven't had makeup on and two and a half, about at least 2.5 weeks. I don't want to exaggerate, but it's been a minute. She has the puffs. Of course, you know I had to get purple. She has purple, she has black, and I believe there's another color, but you know your girl had to get purple. Lashing Out Glam, code Wanda. Please, while she has it up, she asked us to put our 4 favorite things together. She gave us a discount code bundle. So please go grab that Wanda bundle. Show her that even though I'm on my sick bed, show my CEO that I'm working hard for her. Shayla is a really beautiful, phenomenal person. I've been watching how she moved for a while because I was interested in becoming an affiliate, but I don't align with everyone. And I'll tell you that story in a minute. Let me go on with this. Then I have Fresh Baked Cookie and Caramel Delight. I use this to do my reverse contour when I define my cheekbones after bronzing and all of that. So this is Caramel Delight. And that's under the Fresh Baked Cookie face powders. Then she has these dimension gels that you can use. It's like a glitter without having to go through the mess of a glitter. So you had me at no mess. Look at that. And it's iridescent. And I'm going to show you now. I'm just going to take my finger. You see the color. I'm going to take my finger and I want to show you how she comes off. Can you see that? I don't know if it's going to catch in my light because I have a ring light on. But she comes off with a different color. I'm not sure how that's translating to you on off camera, but you can get the look of glitter without glitter. And that one is Pink Ice, and she does come off with a pinky iridescent shimmer. Trying to get her to show. I think that showed her a little bit. Okay. I don't have all of them. This is Whimsical. I don't by any means have all of them. Eventually I will. But right now, I always tell y'all I'm a diva on a budget. I ain't afraid to say it. This is how Whimsical looks. Oh, thank you so much, Robin. And Whimsical goes on like this. I'm not sure how it's translating for the camera. But she has a green look to her. Well, more so of I would say like a aqua. It reminds me of a mermaid. It reminds me of a mermaid. Um, Thank you guys that are coming in. This is Wanda of Watching Wanda's World. We started off tonight by telling you where I've been. I was dealing with COVID. This is Venom. Now we are discussing my affiliation with Lashing Out Glam and these bomb products. So after the live, please go back and check out the beginning. Now, oh my God, Venom is giving me life. Y'all see that? This gives you the look of glitter without the mess of glitter. And this is Venom. I'm not sure how it translates on camera, but she is giving. She is giving. I did a simple look tonight out of the Tropical Storm palette, and they are back on the website. So my look tonight, my eye ran. I told y'all that I don't do my under eye because it runs, but this is tonight's look. I'll be putting up a video of me doing it, but this is tonight's look. I have on the Top Secret primer that I showed you. Look at that skin. Pores wear. 53 years old. Show me a pore. Now she also has toppers, which you put on with the Seal the Deal. And these toppers also sort of gives you that shimmer of a glitter without the mess. I'm slowly building my collection. Of course, you know your girl had to get the purple. So you get the look of glitter without the mess. And you use her application tool. I did not bring that over here. But, and I don't want to get up during the live. I should have bought a white too. I wish I could get y'all to see this, how pretty it is. But because my ring light I got floating on the different colors, that looks a little, you can see it a little bit better there. Okay. And then let's talk about some of the lippies that I have. This right here, you can see I use it. I should have wiped it off. This is Barbie. Barbie is that girl. When you want a pink, you want to, oh, it's giving. Okay, thanks, Robin. It's giving you pink. Okay. Then we have, I believe her blue is indigo. We have indigo. Yes, I am a 53-year-old that's not afraid of color. I am a chocolate 53-year-old that is not afraid of color. Okay. I am not the one. I hated when they used to tell us chocolate girls we couldn't wear color. Who says? So this is the purple, which is royalty. Royalty. And y'all know I colored my hair and everything, y'all. I overdid it Sunday trying to prep for today. But hey, I missed y'all. This is her clear. This is glassy. That's glassy. I know I forgot to get evergreen. Again, I'm not going to get up. But if you look at my pictures with green on, then you will definitely see evergreen. Let me see something. Okay. And this is orchid. Not to be confused with Barbie. There's a different tint to them. Okay. So that's orchid. I meant to bring evergreen over here, which is a, of course, green. But Lashing Out Glam is a brand. On my birthday, I did a live on TikTok. I've been doing my lives on TikTok because I don't feel like dealing with Facebook and not playing music. Music and makeup is my ministry. That's how I get through. Oh, and then this here. What is this? What do I have here? I believe it's blank. Yes, this is blank. Isn't she pretty? Yes. So shop Lashing Out Glam, code Wanda. Please grab that Wanda bundle. Please show my CEO that I came back from my sick bed and I came back hard. Like I'm giving life because I stand by the brands that I represent. Um, I don't tell y'all to use anything that I don't use, wouldn't use, haven't used. Okay. I'm not that person. I'm not here just to make a buck. I know that I want my coins to go as far as I can. I need to receive quality. So these are some of the cold pencils that I was sent, and you sharpen it. That's the purple, grateful. Just and she glides on. She just, you see that? She just glided right on. Let me show you again in the camera. I barely touched it. Okay. That's Grateful in the coal liners. And I believe it's 10 to 12 of those in different colors. Now I'm going to show you Sunshine. And I was saying I had been watching Shayla for a while because this is Sunshine, because I was interested in the brand. But again, I don't align myself with just any and everybody. Again, barely touched. So even for me and my sensitive under eyes, I can use that. She did something the other day. She said she was riding in her car in her praise and worship time with the talking to God, and God put someone's name in her heart and spirit and showed her crying out. She came home. She said she was tired. She had been working. She had been up a few days, so she's also a nurse. This is the pink. So again, I'm barely touching. I want to make sure you can see my hand. And you see that? Yeah. She said that she saw this girl crying out. So God put in her spirit to come on live and ask all of her followers to go follow this young lady who is another brand owner, sells some of the same products that she sells, but so unselfishly say, go to her site, buy 1, 10, 5, 2, whatever you can afford. Hi, Nick. Hi, Dr. Nikki. Nikki, please send me that thing you sent me about the COVID foods again, because I can't find it right now because I'm on live. Send it to me in Messenger or text it to me, because I wanted to talk to them about that. So she said, go to her page and sell out the website. But on top of that, on top of not being a gatekeeper, on top of not competing, because me and my sister, girlfriend, Denise, we do makeup lives together. I moderate for her. She moderates for me. We call ourselves the dynamic duo of makeup, and we say we don't compete. We collaborate. We're on some grown woman stuff, and that was some grown woman stuff to me. Do you get what I'm saying? But she took it a step further. She said, copy your receipt, send it to my inbox, and I will match it dollar for dollar. Glory. The foods for getting over COVID, Nikki. I was done. I'm already an affiliate now, but when I say confirmation that I made the right choice and aligning myself with her spirit, honey, I can't speak for nobody else, but my allergy, I was crying my tail off just to see God working in and through her, because every day when I get up, my daily prayer is, Lord, as I go about this day, please let people see you working in and through me. Let them see you in me. That's my prayer every day before my feet touches the ground. And when I saw that, I don't think everybody was just commenting. I don't think it was a dry eye on the live. So we started off talking about my COVID experience. If any of you have had COVID, like, what symptoms do you have any residual symptoms? If so, what are they? Dr. Nikki is forwarding me what I was looking for. Follow Dr. Nikki. She is a modern day medicine woman, herbalist. Go to Unicorn Pharmacopoeia. She does things with natural herbs. And yeah, she's gotten your girl right a few times. So we're going to go back over the palettes. The Glam Book of Slay. And she really reads like a book. You know, you have your title page. Once upon a glam not far away. She has that beautiful mirror. And then she has these colors and shimmers and yeah, whatever you want, you can get. And this is that black I was talking about, 3 a.m. The Prestige liner has that same consistency and color except in liquid form. That is the blackety black that I've ever used. Okay, but you can do a little bit of everything with this palette. Okay, this is the Glam Book of Slay. Again, lashing out glam. Use code Wanda. Please get that Wanda bundle. That's a way to show my CEO that I have support and followers, and they'll follow me. You guys know I've never steered you in the wrong direction. Now, the look I have tonight is a very neutral look, work friendly, because I did this like a simple look now because I'm hoping to still have the energy to come live later on. I want to do a Black History Month look. But this is the Tropics and this is the Storm palette. And yes, she's on the website. This is for my professional neutral girls, but she also packs some glamour. So this is the Tropics and this is the Storm palette. Again, you got that 3 a.m. right there. There are no names in this palette. But you see that little hole right there? There's a tool that I have and you can pop that color out and you can interchange the colors. And I'll show you this in a minute with the tropical oasis. Like, let's say you're going on vacation and you want neutral, but you want a pop of color. So you can make it into one palette. You can snap. This is the tropical oasis. So you could snap out with that tool. Don't use your fingernail because you don't want it to break your tray and crumple your eyeshadow. But you can interchange the colors to make it the palette you need, so you don't have to carry 100 palettes on vacation. So the neutral is the tropical storm. The colorful is the oasis. And when I say you can get some looks out of them, yes, baby. Hey, baby. And try not to lose my sleeves and things. That primer, top secret primer, yes. Let me say it again. Yes. Top secret primer. Yes. She goes down into your pores. The difference between that and the other primer I have is that the other sort of lays over and blocks your pores. This one seeps in and then smooths out and blurs your pores. Um, game changer. Game changer. So this is the top secret primer. I haven't had a chance to try the other tip yet, but the CEO Shayla says that if you put a drop in your foundation after priming your skin, put a drop in your foundation as well, that yeah, you're going to definitely notice a difference in your application. I may try that tonight on if I go live on my live. But this is the top secret primer. You put it on and you let it sit for about a minute or two, and then you go about your business. And then this is on my looks of favorites. The top secret primer is on my favorites in the Wanda bundle, and it's Bottom Line mascara. You all know I say constantly I have 5 eyelashes, so my bottom line is even worse. I've bent my brush so that I have better control of the application, but she pulls out those bottom lashes like I've never had a mascara of any kind that I've been able to actually see the difference when I actually put it on. I'm not going to go back over the lipsticks. Now, let me see if I have that list from Nicole. So going back to my COVID story. So shop lashingoutglam.com. Wanda is the code. Going back to my COVID story, I can't say exactly where I got it from. I did go out, but I did go out to an event, but I also have a mate that is out and about. He's a truck driver and he comes across a multitude of people. So he could have been an asymptomatic. Thank you, Nikki. I got it. I just pulled it up. He could have been an asymptomatic carrier because later he explained to me that he had some issues that I was unaware because I was asleep. But he had it and then it was gone. Me, your girl was down. I'm still suffering through. I'm sorry if I keep sniffling. I'm trying not to blow in your ear. I have shortness of breath now that I never had before. I have, I'm still nasally congested. I need to go visit my Uncle Aaron, who's in his 80s, and his wife, but I want to be free of everything before I go around them. Um, as you know, I'm a chronic pain sufferer. I always had pains in my back, legs, and feet, but I have new pains in my feet that are so intense that when it happens, it's like pains underneath my nail bed, and they're sharp shooting and sometimes electrical. Um, like when it happens, all I can do is grab my feet and yell out because I never know when it's going to happen. That's new. That's new since COVID. I don't know what my feet have to do with COVID, but that's new since COVID. So this is thanks to Dr. Nikki. She sent me this article about some foods that are supposed to help with the residual effects of COVID, and it's called eight boosting foods to help fight COVID. So on the top of the list is strawberries, and I'm sharing this because I'm incorporating this. Hi, beautiful. How are you? What is that? Lavea 8. Thank you for coming in. Strawberries are a great source of vitamin C and even more vitamin C than an orange. And that's true for a lot of different, it's an antioxidant that helps fight off damage to immune cells. Um, you can use it in juices. You can juice with it. You can eat it naturally. It's a really good juice. If a juice or smoothie seems appetizing when you're sick, add foods and veggies with high in vitamin C. Foods high in vitamin C include broccoli, red bell peppers, eggplant, cauliflower, kale, spinach, guava, kiwi fruit, oranges, pineapples, blackberries, papaya, thyme, turmeric, cardamom, and coriander. Eggs are also supposed to be good in helping with the signs of COVID. It prevents the immune system from overreacting and decreases inflammation. Vitamin D may prevent the virus that causes COVID-19 from attaching to certain receptors in the body. So, it also says other foods that are high in vitamin D are mushrooms, sardines, canned light tuna, beef liver, and fortified breakfast cereals. So these are foods that are oh, it's May May. Hi, boo boo. I love you. Y'all, May May sent me a beautiful Valentine's Day card and a gift. I had to go get it because thankfully I gave her my P.O. box, but it touched my heart. So we have a sisterhood in our little group that is phenomenal, our little makeup group. Also another food that is supposed to help with fighting COVID is sweet potatoes. Sweet potatoes, it says, is high in vitamin A, and that plays an important role in the immune system, supports the productions of immune cells that fight against invaders. It also acts as an antioxidant and prevent damage to cells. So other foods rich in vitamin A are fish oil, fish liver, carrots, lima beans, corn, green soybeans, beef liver, not, and chicken liver, not for me. Oatmeal, and that's high in zinc. These are foods that are supposed to help you with fighting COVID and the after effects. Thank you, Dr. Nikki. Oatmeal is a high source of zinc, which helps regulate the immune system functions. Um, it may help lessen symptoms and the severity of the illness. And other foods that are high in zinc are chickpeas, red meat, milk, kidney beans, dark chocolate, nuts and seeds, cheese, yogurt, lentils, and oysters. Beans, a protein and lectin, and they can be easily added to soups and broth when you're sick. Another thing was, it was something that I was reading that Nikki sent me that said chicken soup was good too. When you're fighting off any illness, including COVID-19, it's breaking down cells. So proteins help to rebuild and repair these damaged cells. So other sources of high protein are peanuts, lentils, tomatoes, eggplant, fruits, and wheat. Says scientists believe that the protein from things like egg, fish, lean meat like chicken, and whey protein can help decrease inflammation. So nuts, omega-3 fatty acids found in many different types of nuts have been shown to have anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties. The two types of omega-3 fatty acids that have been shown to reduce the severity of COVID and help recover from the virus may also reduce the risk of stroke in people post-COVID. I had an incident that I thought I was having a stroke. Other foods in omega-3 fatty acids are beans, flaxseed, salmon, mackerel, and tuna. Carrots is the next food for vitamin E. We're talking about foods that help fight COVID or the after effects of COVID. So these vitamin E for carrots, and it says it's a powerful antioxidant that helps maintain immunity against viruses and other respiratory infections. And then other sources of vitamin E are sunflower seeds. One of the pains in my feet, not my regular pains, not the other one. Sorry, excuse me. Ooh. Sunflower seeds, hazelnuts, peanuts, and peanut butter. Kiwi fruit, spinach, broccoli, bell peppers, mango, asparagus, and shrimp. And then finally, there's fiber. Um, Fiber is good for gut health, but it looks into its benefit for COVID. And it says because of the way the gut is linked to overall health, it's been shown to decrease the severity of other respiratory infection diseases like chronic obstructive pulmonary disease and the flu. So, you want to try to, when you have COVID, you want to avoid foods high in sugar, too much salt, and alcohol. So thank you, Dr. Nikki, for sending me that. I think there was another article you sent me too, but the devil is busy when you're looking for something, and as soon as I get off this live, it'll be right there in my face, right where it was the whole time. But because I'm looking for it, oh, is this the same? Yeah, this is the same thing. No, it's not. So this is actually the one I was looking for. 11 foods and drinks to help, and I looked in the same place. 11 foods and drinks to help soothe COVID-19 symptoms. And this was again sent to me by Dr. Nikki, who, please check out her page, Unicorn Pharmacopoeia. She's a modern day medicine woman. She will book with you to discuss your health needs, blood pressure, depression, anxiety, naturally and holistically. Dr. Nicole Ford Francis, my sister since high school. If you follow her and her page. So on this one, COVID fighting foods, they say chicken soup is good. And I won't go through everything unless y'all put in the comments that you want me to. But potatoes, and then separately consider snacking on bananas, avocado and apricot, which are other foods that are sources of protein. Says sugar-free fruit-based popsicles. I love those. Oh my God, I love those anyway. And I was glad when I read this that a lot of the things that were on the list I already incorporate in my diet. So I think that helped me, because although my COVID was bad, it was definitely no walk in the park. It wasn't as bad as some of the other stories that I've heard. So I think the way that I eat naturally, because a lot of what is on here is I eat it anyway. It says coconut water is good for dealing with the diarrhea. I didn't get diarrhea, but I did go to the bathroom more than I normally do. Five, oats, popcorn. Number five is oats, popcorn, and other whole grains. COVID-19 causes inflammation in the body, much like if any virus. It says food that have anti-inflammatory properties, such as what I just named, may be helpful. And then we have whole fruits and veggies. Eating naturally rich, vitamin-rich produce is important for health, regardless of whether you've been exposed to coronavirus or not. So a study found that those who ate a plant-based diet, which may take in many forms, such as vegan or vegetarian diet, not only had a lower risk of developing COVID, but also had reduced symptom severity. So watermelon, strawberries, they have watermelon, strawberry, peaches, everything in here. And then it says soft foods like applesauce and smoothies. If your stomach is upset, it's one of your symptoms. Then you want to do like applesauce or a smoothie. And then they also suggest plant-based protein. Um, they suggest plant-based protein, fatty fish, and Greek yogurt. Warm tea with honey. Again, something I always drink anyway. So those are some COVID fighting foods or and help you get rid of some of the symptoms. So your girl was missing because she was woman down. I had COVID. It was no walk in the park. I'm blessed to be here. I'm thankful. I did have a lot of time to meditate when I was awake because I slept. I got sleep, and you all know I never sleep. I slept without out taking pills, my sleeping pills, and things. Hi, Janice. Hi, sister. I just mentioned you not too long ago, saying that we are the dynamic duo of makeup. So again, I showed you my Lashing Out Glam products. I'm not going to hold you. I've been on here a little bit over an hour. I don't know if I re-showed you the Aurora Glam palette. Please shop Lashing Out Glam, code Wanda. I went over the palettes. If you missed me showing my Lashing Out Glam products after the live, hit replay and check out all of that. Check out the products that I have. I stand behind them. You know, I am very particular about what and who I associate my time, space, and energy to. These products are really good. So, I did a simple look to get ready for the live. I am hoping to have enough energy to go live later on. This is the first time I've gotten dressed in God knows when, at least 3 weeks. First time having on makeup in at least since February 3rd. That's the last time I had on makeup, however long that is. And this Prestige eyeliner, favorite. Top Secret primer, favorite. Bottom Line mascara, favorite. Um, Sketch brow pencil, yes, favorite. Brow pen, yes, 100. Uh, where's my brush set? I can already tell that this brush set right here, the eye blend brush set, there's nothing that you can't do. I saw someone on Shayla's live say, I can't even do makeup, but this eye blend brush set made it look like I was a professional. I was like, okay, so this highlighter brush, baby, I can't wait. I didn't use my brushes because I wanted them to be clean for the live. This 6.5 brush, 3 sides, pointed, go under eye, blend up here. Like, it's just so many uses for these things. Like, I can't wait to get busy. So I'm asking you to please support your girl. Show my CEO, Shayla, that I came out the gate fighting. Like, I came out like, not, I may be down, but I ain't out. You know, I was at number 9. Then before they got to 10, I stood up. Hi, Tara. Hi, baby. I got back up and I came up swinging like I ain't out to fight, you know? I'm a warrior. I'm not new to this. I'm true to this. The 1006 brush, that's the big sister of the 6.5. The 1002 brush, I'm sorry, it's dirty. I used it prior the last time I did my makeup. Has 2 sides, builds into a point, good for blending, for your edges. Yeah. You know, the CPR brush set, again, sorry that it's dirty. But if you want a defined cut crease, these are your brushes right here, the CPR brush set. Okay. And again, I had various of the cold liners, the dimension gels. Go shop in the website. She still has the bundles up, I believe. Please get that Wanda bundle. Show my CEO that I came out fighting. I was posting from my sick bed, but it's not the same. I'm hoping to be able to go live later on. I'm gonna see what this body's gonna do. Um, what else? My bundle. Shop the website. There's already some items discounted on the website. Use code Wanda at checkout, and then you save an additional 15%. It doesn't get much better than that. My 4 favorite items at a discounted bundle price, and then you at the end you get an additional 15% off. How much better can it be? So as I end this live, I'm going to say thank you for taking your precious time to join me. I appreciate you. I love you. Thank you for coming back. Even though your girl was down and out, you didn't forget me. I love each of you. If I ever tell you that I love you, yes, use my name, Tara, Wanda. The code is Wanda. If I ever say the words I love you to you, I mean it, because I don't say it unless I mean it. Thank you, baby. I love you so much. I really do. If I go live tonight, I'll be sure to text you. I don't say, if you notice, a lot of times I pause before I speak because I'm direct and I want to make sure I'm giving right tone and manner. I want to be sure of what I'm saying, because I don't say things even when it's something I have to say that's negative. I'm not saying it to hurt you. I'm saying it to help you. So I'm real particular. I'm real particular about who I align my energy with. Um, this brand, like I said, Shayla did something the other day when she, number one, told all of her followers to go to someone else's website that sells one of the same products she sells, and says, sell her out. Send me a copy of your receipt and I'm going to match it dollar for dollar. I was already feeling her, but that was confirmation that she's letting God use her, as I let God use me. Go back and replay the video, because I noticed some people came in sort of mid to middling and towards the end. I was talking about my COVID story. If you want to add, I gave some foods that are supposed to help against COVID, fighting COVID, and to keep it away and fighting the residual effects of COVID, courtesy of Dr. Nicole Ford Francis, that's in the chat. Go to her page, Unicorn Pharmacopoeia. She is a modern day medicine woman, a herbalist, and she'll make one-on-one appointments. She gives classes. Yes. So what I'm going to just say is be kind to one another. You never know what the next person is going through. Um, if someone doesn't pick up their phone, if someone doesn't answer, don't assume it's a slap in your face. Life is lifing for everyone. Sometimes you just don't have the energy. Sometimes you're going through your own storm and you're trying to keep it to yourself. Sometimes you're in the midst of helping someone else. And sometimes you're taking the time you need to replenish your spirit and your energy so you can be there again. So stop taking it so personal when people aren't immediately available to you. Remember, everyone has a life outside of social media. Be kind. If you see a sister struggling, help her pick up her crown and place it on her head. If you're in a position to help her get another one, or get one, period, do that and zip your lips. Don't tell anybody what you had to do to help that sister be in a better position. If she tells that story, okay, but don't you go around putting that sister's business in the streets. And with that, I'm going to say peace and blessings. Remember, the enemy separates, we unify. I love you all to life. That's another thing. Please stop saying I love you to death. Too much of it going around. Please keep my girlfriend's granddaughter, Regina's granddaughter, in your prayers. She was the young lady that was shot in the head off of Pennsylvania Avenue. She did survive her surgery, but of course, her and the family still needs your prayers. So with that, I'm going to end this live, and hopefully I'll see you later. I kind of want to do a Black History look. You see, yeah. I kind of want to do a Black History Month look. So I love you, and I'll see you later.